companions. In this video I will just show you how you can upgrade your existing VM server to the specification that was given in the light paper for mainnet. So if you already have your VM set up like I did in my earlier videos, that has 2 CPU and it has 4 gigs of memory and just 80 gigs of SSD. So now for mainnet we have to upgrade it if you don't want to create a whole new instance. So I already have my instance over here. That is T3 medium. It's stopped right now, so I can choose it from this instance ID, so I can see the details for it. And next we will go to upper right corner and we can see this actions drop down menu, and then choose instance settings, and here we have an option for change instance type. So if we click that, we will get this page, and here from the drop down menu you can choose the new instance type for you. To know what instance you should be running, if you haven't watched my earlier video on how to choose the right instance for your mainnet node, I will leave that link in the description. You should watch that first before you go ahead and choose this instance for you. But from that video, I already know that for my Stockholm server I want to choose C5A. It was the cheapest one for me to run my node on. So I can already see that here is the C5A X large option. I can choose that one and just press apply. And before you upgrade, make sure your server is stopped, because if it's running, you're not able to upgrade it. And next, now we have the right C5A X large instance type chosen. So next we have to upgrade the SSD from 80 gigabytes to 500. So let's choose our instance right here. Then we will go to storage, and you can see that my storage is already 500. I have already tested the upgrading of it, but you can click the storage, and then you can see the volume ID over here. Just click that to choose it, and click the volume ID again. And for you, this size should be saying 80 gigs. So to update it or upgrade it, you have to go to the upper right corner. Here's a modify, and make sure you have this general purpose SSD 2 selected. And for you, when it's here it says 80 gigs, you just type 500 and you click modify. For me it doesn't do anything. It will ask you for confirmation that yes, you would like to upgrade your SSD to 500. And once you have done that, you already might have seen that if I want to downgrade my SSD, it's not possible. It says that size of the volume can only be increased, not decreased. So once you set up your 500 gigs of SSD, you can't make it any smaller. It has to be that 500 gigs. If you want to make a smaller SSD, for some reason, you have to delete that volume and make a new one, and you would have to start over the node software setup. But as we go back to the instance and we go to the instance ID, we can see that it's now instance type is C5A large, and the storage should say 500 gigs for you. So that's how you will upgrade your existing VM server. Have a nice day.